squeeze up any space, get shoulder to shoulder, and get very comfortable being uncomfortable with the people around you. We have to squeeze and get this thing going. Johnny Heckle, don't forget to squeeze. We still have some students trickling in, but we're gonna have to get this thing started, people. It's this simple. We're either gonna send it or we're not gonna send it. And I just wanna send it. So, welcome to the Easton versus Peaburg pep rally, honoring the 112th time this game will be played. Turkey Week is an awesome experience here. We find a way for everyone that wants to get involved. Whether it's an underclass football game, powder puff cheerleading, building a bonfire, decorating a hall, lighting a pile, marching to that pile, we find a way for all students to get involved. To the ninth graders back in your classroom, maybe one day we have a bigger gymnasium, but for now, we hope you enjoy the show. Surfing sophomores, do you have any noise to make? The Jungle Juniors, do you have any noise to make? And now folks, let's take it easy on them. They brought in 9 tractor trailers of wood, over 78 pickups, and over 100 deliveries. They spent the night out there. It's not easy coming in here smelling like a bunch of beef jerky. Our senior cheering section, the Rover Nation, how are we feeling? We have a lot to get through, but I would like to thank the senior principal, Mr. Poliskowitz, for being outside, and also our senior class advisor, Miss Allie Zimmerman, for all the work that she put in, and the senior class officers to make this week a success as well. And I'd like to welcome to the microphone a man who stayed out all night last night, the captain of our ship, our high school principal, Mr. Kyle Geiger.
Good morning, Rovers. Welcome, parents, alumni, and friends. Before Mr. Bachman gets this place too overly crazy, I'd just like to take a minute to recognize some important individuals in attendance this morning. These individuals allow us to do this one-of-a-kind tradition year in and year out for this great tradition. Superintendent, Mr. Reinhardt. Assistant Superintendent, Mrs. Amelie. Director of Assessment and Accountability, Mr. Cuck. Directors of Teaching and Learning, Ms. Piazza and Mr. Cron. Director of Student and Community Services, Mrs. Trinkle. Supervisors of Educational Technology, Mrs. McIntyre and Ms. Manzo. And Director of Athletics, Mr. Prokrivsak. Thank you for supporting this craziness each and every year. This year, Rovers, we add another piece to the tradition that is Easton Peaburg. This is a very important piece. Rovers, this year, both teams, both schools, both communities are going to pay honor and respect to veterans and active service members of the United States Armed Forces. In order to do so, 2 nonprofit organizations will represent each school. Phillipsburg will be represented by Not One Forgotten, and Easton will be represented by Battleborn. These 2 organizations are dedicated to repairing and restoring the emotional and psychological health of our military vets. Each organization will carry their team's ball from their respective team's home field to Fisher Field tomorrow morning. Accompanied by students from both schools, the groups will meet at the bottom of College Hill and continue their journey to the 50-yard line on Fisher Field. Please give a round of applause to the members of Battleborn standing in front of you for these efforts. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your efforts. You have the true spirit of a Rover. We would also like to recognize and thank Sergeant Kuhn of the United States Marine Corps. Again, thank you for your service and your dedication to students of Easton Area High School. Thank all of you. Speaking of thank yous, a couple of more thank yous that are due. Easton Area High School Marching Band, thank you. Mr. Ballantyne, here somewhere. Got to admit, everybody wondered at the beginning of the year, but you killed it. You killed it, buddy. Good job. Cheerleaders, thank you. As always, thank you. Student section members, Rover Nation, awesome. Thank you. Awesome. With the exception of a couple middle fingers here and there, we took care of that. Thank you. It was a great season. Who would have thought you got to swim on Cottingham Stadium this year, huh? Seniors, senior class, thank you. Thanks to all of you. Because of you, the atmosphere at Cottingham Stadium was electric every Friday we had a home game this year. But of course, we need you all one more time. And I bet if all of you bring it one more time, the team that will come in here shortly will lay it on the field for Easton tomorrow morning. Rovers, we're behind you. Good luck, and beat P-Bird.
At this time, we ask that everyone stand, remove their caps, and join Mr. Christopher Ballantyne and the Red River Marching Band in the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, Battleborn and Sergeant Kuhn. So yes, it's a great week. It's a great culture. It's a part of our DNA, all the craziness leading up to Thursday. But it's time to get the young men that are going to lead this team to victory tomorrow out here with us. So let's meet our players, starting with our freshmen and sophomore players. And please welcome out our junior class. Don't they look so nice? Look at the young guys. They got on their best good suits, got on their best good ties, best good socks. I know I'm an English teacher, but I also grew up over in 10th Street, looking great. And lastly, let's welcome to the floor the seniors and senior cheerleaders that will lead this team to victory tomorrow morning on the Hill. Starting off with number 1, escorted by senior cheerleader Nevaeh Struck, C.J. Williams.
C.J. Williams, Sports Falcons.
With senior cheerleader Raven Griffin, number 5, Makai De Silva.
Makai De Silva, Low Rovers gang.
With senior cheer captain Cameron Trimmer, number 9, a captain Michael Dunlap. With senior cheerleader Abby Muscella, captain and quarterback number 12, Nate Nema. With senior cheer captain Mia Kapora, number 13, Danny Hines.
Danny Hines, Oliver Panther.
With senior cheerleader Kathy Israel, number 15, Damian Smith.
Damian Smith, Panther gang.
Number 17, Dylan Apgar.
Dylan Apgar, I play for Little Rovers.
With senior cheer captain Madeline Hope, number 26, a captain Harold Reynolds.
Xavier Apgar for the Rovers.
We'll run that again. With senior cheer captain Madeline Hope, number 26, Captain Harold Reynolds.
Harold Reynolds, Eastern Area Middle School.
Number 28, William Booth.
William Booth, Blackstone Davis.
With senior cheerleader Kayla Avancho, number 42, Angelo Vera.
Angelo Vera.
Number 44, Andrew Balukas.
Andrew Malukas, Little Rovers gang.
Number 46, Corey Colavita. That's Corey Colavita, number 46.
Corey Calavita, Forks Falcons.
With senior cheer captain Emily Nash, number 48, Jackson Burns.
Jackson Burns, Bill Packer on campus.
Number 60, Kyle Shopko.
Chaco, Taxi Machine Chiefs.
Number 68, Jakai Allen Williams.
Jakai Williams, Alabama Times.
With senior cheerleader Candace Staley, number 70, Captain Albert Gale.
Albert Gale, Little Rovers gang.
Number 73, Ellen Ferenzi. Number 81, Darian Lee.
Darian Lee, Easton.
Hello. Let's keep this going. With senior cheerleader Jacqueline Coos, number 86, Colby Webster.
Boy Webster, our members.
With senior cheerleader Rebecca Smith, number 99, Enzo Martelucci.
Enzo Martelucci, Tracy Tigers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your senior cheerleaders and your senior football players. Sounds great, doesn't it? Hey, band, you're doing a great job. Back to the microphone. One more group to bring in here. Coach Brado and his undefeated Turkey Week staff the football coaches. Mr. Scott Ordway, Brian Falcone, Mike Heinbach, Brian Garmer, Mike Palos, Matt Buff, Dean Jones, Jared Myers, Shane Thomas, Mike Phillips, Scott Ransom, Mike Kapora, Josh Albany, Jeff Staten, Mark Powell, and your head coach, Mr. Jeff Brado. As the players and coaches find a seat, please welcome out to the floor our own Red Rover cheerleaders. It's all right if they can't hear you, but when these captains and coaches, they need to hear them. All right, the microphone check over. Next group to the floor. Always a favorite here. Please welcome our football moms.
Swag out with the flow, ain't real quick, hit that elbow, and do that Super Mario. Lean with it, rock with it, do it with the flow. Wait, swag out with the flow, ain't real quick, hit that elbow, and do that super. Let's get it, right front, right back. Walk it out now, rock your shoulders, rock your shoulders. Get back, get back, get back. Hey, roll your shoulders, baby, roll your shoulders, baby. Rotate your body like, just rotate your body like. Hey, clutching it out, we clutching it out. Get back, this is what we about. Hey, 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 rotate, touch, get it. Hey, this is shit.
The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fold it up, oh, oh, and if you fold it up, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, 'cause this is Africa. Tamina, mina, eh, eh, waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa.
Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do?
24 karat magic in the
Look out! Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie.
Okay, moms. What do you think, boys? What do you think? Round of applause for the moms. Great job, ladies. And then we come to the part of the show where if you have any young children present, you may want to consider covering their eyes. Let's welcome to the floor a hard-working group that's been preparing a long time for what you're about to see, our very own Powder Puff cheerleaders.
tried to show 'em. Gone on you with the pick and roll. Younger flame, he in sicko mode. Nathan's here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys shopping out.
Another round of great performances by all of our groups, our cheerleaders, our football moms, cameo appearance by the football dads, cheerleading moms, powder puff cheerleaders. Great job. On to the business end of it. Please welcome to the floor your 2018 football captains, Michael Dunlap, Harold Reynolds, Nate Nema, and Albert Gale.
I'd like to start off by saying thank you to the Booster Club, parents, teachers, and coaches. None of this would be possible without you guys. Tomorrow, going to my last battle with my brothers. I couldn't imagine going to this battle with a better group of guys. We've been through our ups and downs. We've been learned to stay strong and pull through. When I started playing in middle school, I knew this team would be something special. This team is forever a family, and I love all you guys. On Thanksgiving morning, we are going to play a game that we remember for the rest of our lives. This game is fought by two cities separated by a river. We will keep the rock and beat P-Bird.
And let's hear it for our head football coach, Mr. Jeffrey Brado. Just stay close to it, coach.
You guys are awesome. You really are. I just want to say thank you to our administration who allows us to continue to do all these crazy things that we do at Thanksgiving, and I appreciate them. And the teachers in the building, we appreciate your support, especially in the classroom and our study halls and the things we've been able to do for these kids as far as their education goes. I appreciate it. I love the band. You love the band? I love the band. You guys make games very special. Thank you, Mr. Ballantyne. Cheerleaders. Also a huge part of what we do and our support. We thank you for what you guys have done. Seniors, that's a great pile of wood. I love that we can continue that tradition. I appreciate all of your support. Where's the Rover Nation? I know they're all over the place. Where's the Rover Nation? Stand up if you were in Rover Nation this year. I know there was more than 7 of them. Best Rover Nation I have seen in a long, long time. And I know you guys are going to show up tomorrow morning with no shirts on in 8-degree weather, and we appreciate that. I also just want to quickly say thank you to my own family. Mrs. Brado is up there. Hi, Mrs. Brado. My son, Jake, who is in the band and enjoyed every part of what went on yesterday. And my son, Josh. Where are you, Josh? Here he is. I just want to thank them for allowing me to spend more time with this family than I do with my own family. Sorry about that. I appreciate it, and it takes a special family to be able to support what we do. I just want to thank you guys for that. Listen, I don't need to talk about the importance of this game. Everyone, look at this place. 112 years we've been playing against Peaburg. 112 years, it's the greatest high school football rivalry in the entire country, and there's no doubt about that. And everyone here is what makes it so special. These guys behind me are the ones, listen, all we do is coach the game and play in the game, but there's so much more to it. Just look at what we do and look at everything that goes on this week. We are all in this together as one Easton football family. I'm just glad I can have such a small part in it, and I appreciate all the support. I love these coaches as though they were my brothers, such great guys and great role models for our kids. And I love these kids like they were my own. It's like I have 65 kids, including my own 2 kids, and I love every minute of it, and I appreciate everything. All of the seniors that are in this room, not just football players, tomorrow morning is for you. Tomorrow morning is for you. And I know these guys are hungry to play. They were a little crazy on the practice field today. They're itching to get out there, and they're going to put on a show for you guys tomorrow morning. So bundle yourselves up and make sure you get out there and support us tomorrow morning. And in the famous words of Coach Falcone, we build, we burn, and we beat Peaburg. Thank you, guys.
Coach Brado, you had me crying back there too. Very well done, man. At this point, please rise and join us in the playing of our school's alma mater. People, this portion is coming to an end. We get our band members out first so they can put away their tubas and xylophones and trombones and everything that goes with it. Just want to make sure they can catch the bus home. It's been a great couple days so far, but like you heard here, please make sure that tomorrow morning you show up and you show these coaches, you show these players that their student body, their school district, their community, and pretty much this side of the state stands behind their football team. Good luck to you all, and don't forget, beat Peaburg! Once the band is out, we'll dismiss by section.